I can feel it. I'm confident. And its ability to be an awesome time. Why are all the bruisers passed out? Y'all need to do your job. Stop drinking. Crazy motherfuckers. I think the Inns might be a place that has the, oh shit. That has the mistletoe and shit, so we might want to step into there. I think it will tell me, but how close is... Ratchet is decently close to Dustwall and Marsh, so that'll be an option. We'll definitely get a flight plan here, you know. See what happens.
How are you?
I am A-okay. How are you? I think that's the important question. How are you, sir? Like stamina. Now we don't need them boots. Nice. 9 gold.
Keep your feet on the ground.
We are racking up the dough, baby. Racking up the dough. Yeah, let's go. Leather wiki supplies. Gargantuous. Yeah, there's definitely no quest here, but we can turn in Cracky Pot or whatever the fuck it is. Oh, there is a quest here.
What's up?
Crystal shards.
Hurry back!
I'm sure it'll be deep fucking red though. What was it called? Singing blue shards. Oh! No? Oh, they're the from the Basilisks. Yeah, no, they're awesome. That's cool that I got that question.
Got the best deals
That is another thing
anywhere.
I can do. What do you got to drink here? Oh, this is wine. I'm not talking about wine. We can get some sweet nectar, which would be very helpful. Pretty expensive, yet probably helpful. I think in the long run. It's gonna bring me back under. But I think, again, in the long run, it's gonna be very useful. Oh, I already had some down here. Oh, cool. That opens up a spot over here. Wait, put the nectar here. Cool.
Keep it real.
So this guy's in here somewhere. Just gotta find him. You seen a person around here? Like, I'm assuming Goblinoid. Well, of course, yeah, there's a fuck ton of goblins here. There you are, Krazik.
Time is money,
Oh
friend.
my god, there's a lot of quests here. I figured all the quests here would be like really high level.
Keep it real. Talk to me.
But you know what?
Glad I
If I
can
can
help.
get a bunch of quests here,
Yo. Hurry back.
I'm excited
money,
about
friend.
that. Ooh,
Glad I could help. Hurry back.
shit, man. Holy fuck, so this is where all the fucking quests were. Honestly, I never came here because I just assumed, just naturally assumed that this was all the like 35 plus
Adventure
level
awaits.
quests. Who knew? Who the fuck? Hi, you're not the one I seek. The one I seek's up there. Who knew? Who the fuck knew? Probably a lot of people, but not this person. This person who's talking to you right now. I didn't know. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I think so. I would imagine. Okay. That makes me actually. That actually kind of makes me excited again. Maybe there's a little.
Yeah, what do you want?
Maybe there's a new hope.
You got my attention.
There's a new hope for this game now.
Off with you.
Alright. Though that wasn't in it, I did not get no missile hoe up in here. Where's my missile? I guess this ain't the missile. The Toei missile areas. So we'll go down and see if we can talk to people, see where that ship goes. If we have to run to Dustwall and Marsh, I guess that wouldn't be the biggest deal, you know what I mean? Wow, what the fuck? And we can look at all these quests that we now have. It's crazy. Supplies. I think that's another guy at the Hunter's camp. Oh yeah, I've seen the Hunter's camp.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Bring smoke wood supplies to Stormwind.
Keep it
I mean,
real.
why not? That's free
No.
experience.
Hurry back.
I mean, I could bring some shit to someone in Stormwind. Why not? Where does this bring me?
Time is money, friend.
Prepare rise. Let's climb chowder. Sausages. It's fancy. Finds these games of Caldor. Due back from the trip to Ratchet. Yep.
Have a good one.
Okay. If that's Ratchet, do we want to fly? Or do we want to just run? You know, because Ratchet up here, and the Dustwall of Marsh is like down here. But then we have to run all the way over here. I'm pretty sure. Do you think Dustwall and Marsh? I mean, I can look that up while I'm waiting. Let's investigate this together. I'm gonna look up leveling areas for. Oh, I was gonna talk about that while I was running, but then I got distracted by this stuff. Oh, hello. I got email back from someone with Kickstarter, but each tier's shipping dates are detailed on them when you order. Would you like me to cancel or refund your pledge? No, Mary. I would not. So that's always the thing when you try talking to people. It's just like, you know, I'm not asking for a refund. But we'll talk about that here in a moment. I just want to bitch. Yeah, I just want to bitch and complain a little bit. Anywho, we have a mission to look up here. Classic. Wow. Dust. Wallow. Marsh. Let's see what it's got for me here. So it's looking from what I'm seeing here around level 36. It's intended for levels 33 to 50 ish. There's a port city that has boats that lead to Menthil Harbor and wetlands. Yeah, that assumed as much. One of the max level elite areas. You know, that is quite the run. But we might be able to kill shit on our way there. And that's kind of what I'm banking on. Is that we might be able to kill shit on our way there. Not 100% sure. Anywho, so I just got an email back from Wormwood Gaming, which is an interesting little D&D. Usually D&D. I think they have other kinds, just other stuff for gaming in general. But I want to buy some of the D&D products, like the Hero Vault. Is kind of what is the item in question, but I also want to get one of those rolling things that also hold your dice at the same time. Really interested in one of those. But those are like fucking like minimum $80, so I'm kind of waiting on that. But I really wanted to get the Hero Vault because I'm getting a miniature for the new campaign that we're about to start here. And I want to, have that not only encase my miniature, but also my dice at the same time. I think that would be really awesome, really cool. And so I want to get the Hero Vault, but then it's like, oh, we're not selling that. Oh, what the shit? Uh-oh. Now I might have to fly. This is some more bullshit. I don't know how I just fell off that shit. Oh yeah, there's no way I can get back up there in time. That's not gonna happen. That's annoying. Anywho. Wow. And that had to happen right then. Isn't there... Oh, it's all the way over there. Fuck me. So yeah. So when I went to look, the Hero Vault was gone, but it's like, oh, we're starting a Kickstarter for the Hero Vault 2. I was like, okay. I was like, so, I'll get that. And then it's like, okay, well, we estimate we're going to start shipping the 7th month of next year. I was like, okay. So, it's going to take y'all 7 months. Fuck. Shit, yeah, I guess we're going that way now. What? I don't know why that happens. It's going to take y'all 7 months to fund money for it and create these small little hexagons. Like, it's going to take you 7 months to do that? Like, what? Like, what? Are you for real? Are you joking? Like, it's like, okay, that wouldn't be a big deal? And it's kind of what, it just kind of mentions, like, I understand that these are handmade, and, you want to make sure you have a surplus and whatnot, and you get the fundings and blah, 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 blah. But, like, I'm just kind of a little disappointed that it's going to take, like, 7 fucking months for it to arrive, or to even begun to be shipped. Like, we're going to be deep into the campaign by that point. South Shore, Methyl Harbor, boom. Yeah, we're going to be deep into the campaign by the point I even get this thing. And, like, kind of disappointed that, like, it's like, okay, so, it's going to take that long. Obviously, it's in its Kickstarter phase or whatever, why they need to generate money to make tiny little hexagons is beyond me, but, to each their own, I judge. Yeah, those are really high level. But I digress. But what was really upsetting is, okay, so yeah, I get it. It's gonna take a long time before the second one comes out. Why have you stopped making the first one? Like, why can't I still purchase the first one? Not only can I not get this thing at all, which I really want to do, but now I have to wait 7 months and can't even get the original one that you made. Like, you just got rid of that completely. And it's like, okay, we're going to start working on a second one, so what we should do is make it so no one can get any of them whatsoever until we make the second one 7 months from now. It's like, not before have I been so perplexed, confused, since Monster Hunter World. Like, I've not been so, like, what the fucked since Monster Hunter World. And for those of you who do not understand what I mean by that, was Monster Hunter World was the reason I bought a PS4. It's because I always wanted to play Monster Hunter World because it looked like a game that was, like, right up my alley. It was the shit that I would love, like farming parts to make more new armor and stuff like that. Sounds like really exciting, like that's the shit I want, but it was always on some, like, nonsense system, like fucking the Wii, or like some of them like handheld and shit. And I was just like, I've just never been on a system that I've either owned or like wanted to get for just this one game. And then they were just like, yo, talking straight up, Monster Hunter World is coming out, and I was like, fuck yeah, I'm so ready to get this game. I'm so ready to be a part of the Monster Hunter world, or the Monster Hunter experience. And then it's like, okay, we are releasing it now for PlayStation and Xbox. PC, however, you guys gotta wait 9 months before you can play the game. I was just like, what? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you joking? Like, is this a joke? Am I being pranked right now? Like, that is some of the most bullshit garbage I think I've ever heard come out of someone's fucking face in my entire life. I was like, that's fucking stupid. Like, why? It's like, oh, we want to make sure that, you know, it has a different online system, so we want to make sure we really get that right. I'm like, it's gonna take you 9 fucking months to do that? Like, are you... what? So, I was just fucking baffled. And this is the second time that I've just been this level of... Why is the flight plan here just a spinneroonie? Like, what? As the second time I've just been absolutely jaw-drop baffled. It's like you guys think that's like whose idea was it that this is a great idea for us not only to start working on a new hero thing that's more made to mix with other types of games, because, you know, obviously they wanted to go with the little slot thing that so you could match it up with other types of games or whatever. Like, it makes more sense if you go look at the video that they used to explain this, because there's no way I'm going to be able to explain it. But I understand the reason is I understand why they wanted to upgrade it to a new system, and it's like, I get it. It's like, you know, we want to start working on this, but, you know, it's not like the most known or used company, I would say. It's not like they have like Blizzard amounts of money to where they can just do this for funsies, you know. Like, they need to, you know, make sure that people are interested or invested and are gonna, you know, kickstart some money so that they can afford to create these handcrafted things. Like, I get that, and I can even be like, okay, I get it, that it's going to take, you know, some time to, first off, get the money and then create it and ship it out. Fine. 7 months sounds a little fucking crazy ass bizarre long for me. But, you know what? It takes how long it takes. I get that. What I don't get, what I don't fully understand, is the oh, and while we're doing this, we're going to make sure we gather no revenue through our one that we have, and we're just gonna remove it all together. It's like, I was totally okay with the original one. I wanted to buy the original one. I could no longer buy the original one because you took it down, and so it's like, okay, but you're creating a new one. I want to get the new one. Now I have to wait 7 months when I was okay with the first one. That is baffling to me, personally, to me. And for some reason, all these people respond the same. They all respond similarly when you kind of just put these. But here it is. Oh no, it was the other one. Did I believe it? There it is. And her response was, you know, thank you for reaching out. I'm not sure how familiar you are with Kickstarter, but each tier's shipping dates are detailed on them when you order. Like, I get that, and I'll get to that in a second. Would you like to cancel or refund your pledge? It's like, no. Like, it's like, no, that's not what I was looking for. So, I put this on a holiday list, if you will, Christmas list, and sent it out to family and whatnot. And, you know, one of my family members bought it for me. And, you know, I understood it was in pre-order step. Or at least I believe it's pre-order. Pretty sure it's pre-ordered. It was not just I pledged Kickstarter money for no reason. Or family. It was like, oh, we're only looking for money, but, you know, you have to actually buy it when it's done. I hope that wasn't the case. I'll have to look into that. It's only $25, so it's not that big of a deal, but still. But it's just like, you know, I knew that they were working on making these and that it would be pre-ordered, and I knew it would take some time before I got here. But then when my family member came up to me, he was like, "Yeah, so I got this for you, but it says it's not gonna ship until the 7th month of 2020." I was like, "Wait, what?" I was like, "Wait, what? Wait, what? What the fuck? What are you talking about?" And I was just like, maybe they just read it wrong. So I went and looked, and I was like, no, they're straight up saying like estimated shipping the 7th month of 2020. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? That long? So yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. Alright, it has been a thing. But I digress. Anywho, so what I wanted to talk to you about, one of the things I want to mention while I was traveling through the Vale here, now that we're very close to Dustwall Marsh, is that as I think I mentioned before, we have now finished up Storm King's Thunder. My group and I, about 2 weeks ago. Oh no, a week and a half ago, we finished up Storm King's Thunder, and it was a great time. I had I had a really good time doing it. Which one of these bitches bring me this meat? I think it's this one. I'll go check. 'Cause I believe the other one is to the Night Elf place, so I'd imagine this place. Names himself after cheese. I believe this would be the location that I need to go. I'm not 100% positive. I don't fucking know how it works. Oh yeah, but yeah, this looks right. I need to know where this motherfucker be going. That is a bitchin' staff. I also need to look at that staff.
Can I help you?
Theramore. Yep, Theramore's
Holy
supposed to be
lines.
going. That's a dust ball. Yeah, that's a dust ball. Hey, let me inspect your shit. Ooh, I know that induction. I've seen this staff before. That's a nice staff. Only done by spells 106. That's nice. That's a really nice staff right there. Ooh, yeah, Circle of the Prophecy. Yeah, I know that one. That's cool. I want to get this gear and stuff. I just don't know if I ever will. Because I like gearing in theory, but just trying to get a group together is probably going to be a pain in the rectum. But we'll see what happens. I wish I had a mount, y'all. Y'all make me jealous with y'all fucking mounts and shit. Anywho. So yeah, it was a good time. We went to the final place, had the final fight against the dragon, and 2 of them died. 2 of them did not make it back from that fight, and it was it was a battle. It was definitely a battle. There was blows being thrown back and forth, people getting super low. And so to kind of paint the final picture here, when I read what spells and area, what do we call those? Not territory. I don't know, the abilities that dragons get when they're in their keep, when they're on their own kind of fortress-like place, wherever that may be. They get their own special area abilities, zone abilities, whatever it's called. There it is. And when I was reading some of those, I was like, yeah, it's going to be stormy as fuck, because they're going to be using their lightning breath ability. That's kind of more of a 5th edition that I made for Pathfinder. I turned it into Pathfinder to where you use their lightning breath, like kind of the sky, creating this thunderous area, and you can call down lightning bolts as a free action, which made the fight a lot more intense. When someone was taking 20 d6 as a free action each round, whew, that was rough. It's a good time though. But yeah, and they were fighting in this like sandstorm tornado arena. So it's just this big ass circle sandstorm. They were all inside it, trapped in there with this dragon. The first person, the swashbuckler fighter, who was the last person I thought would ever die, was the first one to die. Because she ran up and was fighting toe to toe with this dragon, and yeah, when you take like the 7 attacks from a dragon, straight up, you can only panache so many of those to deflect so many of those attacks before you start running out of panache. And it got to the point where like would have dropped her to like -11 out of like 16 or something like that, and decided, no, I'm gonna drop all my panache points to stay up at 1 health. And I was just like, okay. And then she just tried swinging like crazy. Got like a panache or 2 back from a crit. So had panache available to her again. The fuck? Everyone just started laughing. I am. So one person controlling all these peeps? I'm so very confused. And then got attacked again. Had to drop to panache again to stay up at 1 HP. And then part of the legendary actions, which is a 5th edition thing, but I've brought to Pathfinder because that helps make the fights more challenging, more difficult. I make like hybrid Pathfinder 5th edition creatures, like pretty much using Pathfinder attack bonuses and stuff, because those are always a lot higher than 5th edition. If you use 5th edition attack for Pathfinder characters, you'll never hit the Pathfinder characters, because they get like, the highest is maybe like a +11 to hit, which is nothing. Against the AC that people can get, since like 2 of the people in the party had like a 40 AC. It's like, yeah, no, that won't work. Anywho, actually no, 3 counting the Eidolon had fucking 40 ACs. Oh shit. Hell yeah, baby, I'm in that Theramore. I am so, y'all making me jealous with your mounts. Stop it, get off. Get off those mounts. No, stop. Even the people on foot are faster than me because they're fucking hunters. Stop it. Stop, no. Oh, it is what it is. This music is cool, but it is loud as fuck. Is anyone else noticing that? Ooh, I can get a fly plan here. Hell yeah. It'll be my only fly plan here, but I can get it. And that'll be cool. Hey there, man.
What's on your mind?
Sure, I can fly to. Oh yeah, I've been to Dark Shore in Ashenvale. That's right. I can fly somewhere here. I forgot I've been to these places. Alright, I need to find out. Oh, there it is. Missing diplomat. Hell yeah. Close all these. Yeah. I don't even know what the fuck this is, but it's for Stormwind, so damn it, I'm going to do it.
Need help?
Yeah, you keep fighting. You got honor to you guys and whatnot. You do daggy. Yes, so I love legendary actions because it allows your bosses to be able to attack in between, instead of just like, okay, I get to attack occasionally, and then I have to wait for all their turns, and so you just kind of get, your boss kind of gets wrecked because they all get like 7 turns compared to your 1. So it's really nice when you can act in between their turns. It creates more of a challenge and makes them have to like stay focused, think on their feet, be prepared with their positioning and whatnot, because you don't know what could happen in between. It also helps them monsters kind of like get out of being surrounded. Oh, filled with black dragons. That's not fun. We were just talking about dragons.
See you around.
Okay, so I gotta go to a sentry thing. Isn't that the entrance to this place? The first tower outside of Theramore. Okay, no, just outside of here. That's fine. That's not far. I can find this. I can figure this shit out. Hey, we're almost 10 bars in. Hell yeah. But now we got all these fucking quests. And we still got a bunch to turn in, so... Hey. I'm excited. You know what I mean. I'm excited. And there are quests here. I'm gonna hold off on those for now. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll come... Because I don't know who's going to do Theramore quests, because it looks like this is mostly an Alliance place, but I'm sure Horde might have quests here too, so I don't know if I can only do this place on the Alliance, and if I should do that on a Dwarf and or Gnome, depending on which one of those I play. I would assume Gnome, but I don't know. No idea.
What can I do for you?
Keep coming to town, maybe. Sentry Tower. I imagine it'd be this one right here. So yeah, biggest weakness of a boss, especially when there's only one enemy, is just your teammates surrounding them and just curb stomping them into the ground. That's always been the biggest weakness. So when you have like a dragon or vampires and stuff that can use legendary actions to leave and make it so they can only occasionally get full attack rounds off. Is it? Oh, hello.
King's honor, friend.
Menu seeking. It's not here. Proud more information. I believe you already know. She has asked me to find you. Okay. What are you doing to me? Oh, fuck yeah. Dude. Dustwall
Be
Marsh.
careful.
You around this bitch somewhere? Oh, now it's a higher level quest. Thanks, man. Thanks. I was hoping that that's what that would be. I'll go look for him. I'll see what happens here. West of here. He's currently on guard duty protecting some of the infiltrators while they rest. Upon finding him, just look at the tents along the road. I have another matter to attend to, but I shall catch up to you soon enough. So west. Okay, you said it's easy to find, tents along the road. We'll just keep rolling. Yeah. So it's nice when your bosses can free themselves from being surrounded by using abilities like the dragon's ability to beat its wings, knock a bunch of people prone, and then fly away. So in Pathfinder, because in 5th edition you get way less attacks, but you don't need a full round action to attack multiple times. So you can move and then full attack, but you get less attacks. That's kind of the trade-off between Pathfinder and 5th edition. And Pathfinder, you can get up to like 6 or 7 attacks in a round, depending on feats and spells and stuff like that. If you're like 2 weapon fighting, you can get around maybe like, I don't know, 8 or 9 attacks in a round with haste, etc. But usually baseline 5 for like fighters, rangers, barbarians, people with high attack bonuses. Usually 3 or 4 for people with lower attack bonuses. Either way, that's way more than you'll ever get in 5th edition. I didn't see any tents yet, right? I mean, these guys are kind of levels that I could fight. I might do that here when I cross the bridge. See anybody start fighting. Just gonna fight bitches. So when you can move your enemy away, not only can they not, or your boss away, not only can they not be just surrounded and multi-attacked into the ground, but also they have to run after them and only get like 1 attack. So your boss takes way less damage. So, as after Selena, the swashbuckling fighter, used a second time and to stay at 1 health, draining all panache, got tail attacked right after that. And not only was it a tail attack, but it was a crit, and so dropped to like negative 40 health or some shit like that. Just slapped, instantly dying. The character's wife in the game, not wife in real life because he is not married, ran over and tried to use her circlet that had Breath of Life magically enchanted into it. I still haven't found any shit. Have you guys seen like a dude? Oh, it looks like that's a tent over there. Oh, there you are. I never mind. I found thank you. Try to use Breath of Life to bring him back to life, and literally was 1 point away from bringing him back to life. Did not work, and he ended up dying. It was sad. It's very sad. Hey, I found you. Okay. Oh, I gotta fight you, my man? Outline with device and think I'll just stand here while you insult me. Something tells me you had this coming for a long time. Oh fuck, you got sentries. That's gonna make this harder. Alright, we gotta keep our consecration going. This is operation use all of our mana here. You want some of this too? Jaina?
All I ever wanted
How are
was
you
to
doing?
study.
You didn't mean to. Yo, this guy said he didn't mean to. My ass, right? Yeah, that's right. Send him out of here.
Welcome to
hi, Jaina.
Fairmore. Have you come to help the Alliance?
Fucking right. How my baby doing? How my baby doing?
What can I do for you?
Dang, hey.
Go with
I appreciate it. Oh, yo, Jaina, what do you want from me, baby? I'll do anything. Let me first thank you for all you've done. Oh, you have been an incredible blessing to my people and people of Stormwind. I'm sorry I couldn't make your acquaintance under better circumstances. I understand also that I cannot overtly thank you for your efforts, but I assure you again it is appreciated. When you visit Thermore in the future, seek me out, and I shall try to keep you apprised of the situation. Yeah. Anything for you, Jaina? Anything for you? Yeah. My girl. Before they ruined your storyline like they did to everybody else and fucking in the Warcraft storyline. But they just gave me a fuck ton of experience. Fuck, that was a snake. Yeah, we are over 10 bars into this bitch now. Shit, man, there's still 2 quests I haven't turned in. That's some crazy shit. I guess to turn those in, we need to go back. I would like to actually go to Stormwind, so yeah, her thing is probably the better choice at the moment. That was an easy quest to do. So I guess that guy was working undercover and shit. Oh. Fucking Defias people will never learn. Library script. What? Goblins, but okay, whatever. I'm not even gonna ask questions, man. Yo, can I get that mistletoe? Can I get that mistletoe? Oh well. Easy come, easy go, you know what they say. I'm sure Jaina didn't mind a good old smooch. Some smoochums. I think I want to keep the ones I have, because this already gives me, like, this would give me like maybe 3 more stamina. Yeah, 3 more stamina. I don't need the 30 health over all the other stuff that gives me, so. And I want the intellect. So, I'll keep the other one. But hey, that's money. Look at all that money I just got in the bank, man. I got 1 gold from that quest. That's fucking... Yeah. I knew that quest was worth keeping around for whatever reason. Alright, so we're gonna fly the Stormwind real fast. And turn into this celebration stuff. The innkeeper and the trade does. Oh yeah, I know what that is. Shit,
Well
that's
met.
easy enough. Right over here.
Safe travel.
We gotta go, baby. We gotta go for days, son. I hope I don't have to fight anything in this quest, so I can just turn it in and get a little bit of experience at the very least. Maybe some money. You know, some moolah. Let's get on. Anywho. So after that happened, the fight continued, of course, and the cleric, the summoner cleric, was the next to go. Her Eidolon was completely out of fight the whole time because its saves could just not beat the DC to not be frightened and running from the dragon. Gave it, you know, a repeat save at the end of each of its turns. Could not roll a nat 20, so did not.